Alright, so this is going to be a rundown of the filters that me and my buddy Steve have gone through backpacking to find what we finally found as the best option for us. Maybe it'll help you decide what filter to get. This is my old filter. I've had this about 5 or 6 years. It's an Msr Mini Works EX, and it's kind of heavy, but I do like it because it has a carbon filter in it and it tastes really good. So it weighs about a pound. So it's pretty heavy, and that's not including one of these bags. But why I like it is because it doesn't have a discharge hose. It screws right on top of the wide mouth bags. Nalgene screws on top of there, and you just filter right into your bag or bottle, and it's pretty nice. Then I bought this recently, and it's a 6 liter, and it screws right on here. But I went to go filter on my last trip, and the cap was kind of tight, so when I unscrewed it, it fell, went into the stream, and it was gone. We looked and looked, we could not find it. We were going to get in the water, and it was at night. We couldn't find it, so that was a lost cause. So I had to go buy another cap so I could return it, and I'm going to retire this thing and keep it just for like emergency earthquake or whatever. And then here's my other one. This is a Sawyer Mini, and like this is a small bag, 16 ounce. And it's got a small cap, small hole to get the water in, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. So you have to go and get another bag for it, which most people do. And it's got all these little straws and plunger and all this stuff, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. So I just left that in my get home bag that I keep in my truck. And then Steve has Katadyn Hiker Pro. See, this is why I didn't like this filters, because it has suction hose and a discharge hose, and then you got to keep the clean hose away from the dirty water, and it's easy to get contaminated. That's why I really like this one. I didn't mind the weight, but it is what it is. And then here's his Sawyer, and he put for Sawyer squeeze on this bag, and it works pretty good, but still you have to buy a lot of extra parts to make it work. So what I found recently is awesome, is a Life Straw. What is this? Multi-use water filter gravity bag. It's a 1 gallon capacity, and it reduces lead. There's a lot of stuff. I'm not going to go into all the details, but you know, look into it. It's a pretty nice little filter system. So it's got a big opening up top, so it's easy to scoop water in. And if there's some reason the stream is a little small, I'll just use my pot. Use it, boil it for 3 minutes. I believe after like 6,000 feet, you're supposed to boil it for 6 minutes, I believe, something like that. Don't quote me, but check into that if that's what you're doing. And then I have my bandana in case if I have to scoop it from here and I get sediments in there, I could just run it through my bandana and clean out all that stuff. And it comes with a hose, quick connect, so you could go and scoop your water up, hang it, connect your hose. Then you're supposed to plunge it back 5 times. There's a whole process. Open this up, let the water fill up in here. You know, just look into it and read about it. Read the instructions. But I found that this thing works pretty good, and it all comes together with the whole setup. So there's no really finding other things. And this bag is pretty durable. It isn't waterproof, so if you did scoop up and hike to camp, it says to roll this thing 3 times. So if you had about that much water, roll it 4 times, give it a nice little clip on there. It should hold in your backpack pretty good. And that's what I plan on doing with it. And now we're going to go into the weight. So we're going to stop it for a second, and we're going to show you the weight. All right, we're going to do the weights now. We're going to start off with the Msr Mini Works EX, and it weighs 1 pound 8 ounces, 0.8 ounces, sorry. I'm upside down trying to read this. And then we're going to go to grams. So there's that, 477 grams. And that's without a bag or container for water. Alright, now we're going to, whoops, I should have just hit that. Go back to this. And this is the Sawyer with the bag in it, everything. So it is 9.3 ounces, And it's 263 grams, 262. And this is the Katadyn Hiker Pro in the bag without a container. Alright, looks like we're going, yeah, 13.9 ounces, 393 grams. And this is the Sawyer Mini as it comes packaged up. 3.3, but you'll need to get another bag because that thing only holds 16 ounces. 93 grams. 9.3 ounces. 93 grams. Okay, and here's the life straw with everything except for the container to put it in, which I just use a smart water bottle. So let's put it over to ounces. Let's see, it's not touching anywhere. Yes, it is. Ooh. Let's see. Yep, it's up off the ground, off the scale. And it weighs 8.4 ounces, grams, 237. And then I'll weigh these bottles. This is just an Nalgene 32 ounce. 3.7, 3.6. I'm not going to do the grams. And this one's in the package, but it's going back, so. This is the Msr Light, something like that. 6.1 ounces. This is the Nalgene Canteen. 2.3 ounces. And that is a 48 ounce bag. And this is a 96, which it's more than that because it's showing a line pretty low. So here's the 96 ounce bag. And it's showing 2.9 ounces. So there you go. I hope this helps with a filter to make a choice on your filter, and the Life Straw filter is pretty nice. Multi-use water filter with gravity bag, and it's a 1 gallon, so you can collect a lot of water. And that's all I have for you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, give a like, leave a comment. Thank you.